Hey Luke, it's just me. Just got back from doing another workout. This is like week 7 of me running a mile every day, sometimes more. I'm just sitting in the parking lot at my school, so it's kind of awkward. I hope no one is seeing me. I'm in between classes right now. I have class in a couple hours, so I thought I would film this right here, right now. See how the pen's blurry right now? It's because, oh, now it's not. You see how it's in focus and then I'm blurry, but now if I move, I'm in focus and the pen's blurry? Well, that blur effect in the film world, we call that bokeh. Now if I can get this to not focus on my face anymore, focus on the pen, there we go. Look at that bokeh. That's some nice bokeh. Just your word of the day, bokeh. It was funny that you were saying how cold it was in California, because this week's low is 42. Oh, person. Just stay still. Don't. Currently it's raining, and I am currently trying not to be stared at by this guy getting into his car. Anyway, I'll put up the screenshot right there. It is currently 51 degrees and raining. And the week's low is 42 degrees and raining. So it's funny that you were saying how cold it was and how you never looked at the weather, because I look at the weather like every day. I find the weather really interesting. I like wind patterns, pollen patterns, sun fixtures, the phases of the moon. I look at all that stuff like at least once a week, if not every day. I feel like that's something that you would be doing, not me. Another thing that you mentioned was how clean your room is and how you've been dressing fancy lately, and I'm proud of you, buddy. Proud of you, bokeh. 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 Proud of you, buddy. That room of yours is cleaner than my room right now. So you should be very proud of yourself. Very proud. And the thing that you're doing with the mirror, when you were looking at the mirror and like crooked the camera and putting the camera over your face, that was just hilarious. I think you should add mirrors to your favorite things. You know, you got fire, magnets, springs. Now I think we should add mirrors, because that was just too funny. Can you hear that rain? I mean, seriously. It does suck that your heater went out though. We try to keep our house at around 68 to 70 degrees, so 50 something is freezing to me. Anyway, what have I been up to? I watched Thor 3, Thor Ragnarok. That was really fun. It was definitely a comedy. I think it was one of Marvel's smarter films. It seemed very, very deep in a lot of senses, even though it was a comedy. You don't have to watch it with me. I think you would have fun watching it on your own, so I don't spoil things, but I'll also ruin like most of the comedy probably for you, so you know how I am. It seems to run on some sort of electricity. You always love to rub that one in. I also finished watching Over the Garden Wall. That was fun. Got to watch it on DVD. It also came with a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, and it was really cool. I really liked it. And you wouldn't care at all, because it had everything to do with animation and music and plot. Like, probably the 3 things you don't really care about in a movie, but that's, I could be wrong. Maybe you like those things. I've also been working on my Instagram quite a bit more lately. I actually increased quite a bit. If you can see, it got close to 2,000 by now. It's getting there, as you can see. Also, I've been hanging out with Ruben a lot lately, making some music videos and stuff. So that's pretty fun. I've been working with a lot of people trying to start like little small businesses with them, little side ventures with them. So now I think it's time for me to start one with you. What do you think? I think that is going to be my answer to your homework that you gave me. It's going to be that I don't think you should be a mechanical engineer when you could be an entrepreneur. I know, it sounds like I just want to make you me, but in some way or another, most people are entrepreneurs. So I think you just don't understand how versatile it is and what it all entails. Also, Luke, I feel like sometimes I know you better than you know you. I've known you for over 7 years now, okay? I've been with you through thick and thin. I know stuff about your psyche that you might not know. And most of it I get from the Myers-Briggs. Because you are an INTP, and I've done lots of research on INTPs among all the other Myers-Briggs types. And when I look up what kind of occupations you guys are known for, you are known for, of course, mechanical engineering and computer science, which are pretty obvious. We know from who you are. Taking apart pens, wait, that's not an occupation. And lastly is entrepreneurship, actually. There was something like 80% of all money made by the male workforce comes from INTPs, because there are like in the top 4 highest paid positions go to INTPs. It's the idea that you guys are so curious, so intelligent, and you guys are lazy in the way where you want to make things easier for everybody. And those are like what you need to be entrepreneuring. People like Bill Gates and Isaac Newton are known for not only their intelligence, but also for the wealth they had. They're very wealthy people, and throughout history, INTPs are known for being entrepreneuring, for starting their own things, for going against the grain, for wanting to do what they want to do on their own terms. There's another car here. Don't like it. They might be leaving. Nope, they're backing in. They're okay. Don't make this awkward, Luke, okay? Don't make this awkward. So let me read this from this email that I got on my phone. It says, think of what your life would look like if you 1. Didn't feel like working today and just wanted to sleep in. 2. Were able to easily travel around the world whenever you wanted. And 3. Had more quality time. And 3. Had more quality time to spend with family and friends. See, those are the kinds of things that you cherish, that you really want. And those are the 3 reasons why people want to become entrepreneurs. I know you don't really care about traveling and exploring the world, but I know it's something that you'd be interested in after you did it a couple times. You would get really accustomed to discovering new things about new cultures and understanding and learning about different kinds of people. I feel like the guy in the car is staring at me. I'm not sure if he was yelling at me. This is weird. When you put your mind to something, Luke, you'll find something that you will really want to do. It might be later than sooner, but eventually, if I know you well enough, you will want to start your own thing. You will find a passion for something that you really want to do that might have something to do with engineering, but you're not going to be an engineer. You're going to be an entrepreneur. I guarantee it. And as for a rocket scientist wage, that will be nothing compared to what I know you can make. Also, I was looking at the average wage of mechanical engineers versus the average wage of an INTP. And it's like separated by like almost 60 grand. So $60,000 is a bit of a wage gap. I think you're underselling yourself. I think on the website that you were looking at said $58,000 annual salary, while the rocket scientist was like 98 grand annual salary, while the average INTP was like well over 100 grand. So you're cutting yourself short. Anyway, thanks for finally getting to do your homework. Unlike some people, I like to get my homework done right as you assign it. As for your awesome idea for little nanobots like Big Hero 6, I'm afraid that that's already been like a thing and it's like patented by Intel or something. And there's like so many patents for every possible way of doing them, whether it's for medicine or for cell phone applications. Maybe not for measuring rooms. That's new to me. I think any phone or like any device ever, if it has 2 cameras on it, I think you can measure a room pretty easily. I don't think you need nanobot technology. I think you just need 2 cameras to measure a room without measuring tape. Or a bunch of broken rulers. And then the reason why they're called nanobots is because they're measured in nanometers, which is like 10 to the negative 9 meters, which is quite a bit smaller than the millimeters that you were talking about. Anyway, this weekend's Veterans Day, so I'm gonna head up to Olympia, say hi to some family, which I haven't seen for over a year now. So I'll be like another 100 miles away from you than normal, and it's already pretty far, so this is like even farther. So just imagine that, because that really matters to you, how far away we are. I've also been working a lot on my business. I've been researching Facebook ads and Instagram, and I've decided to start doing some affiliate marketing. I don't know if you know what that is, but basically selling other people's stuff for a small percentage. So I'll start that this week. I did a lot of research and I did a lot of preparation. I made a landing page. I don't know if you know what that is. It's kind of like a website, but it only has 1 page on it, and it links you to other websites. So I made one of those, and I'm going to start paying for some ads to see if I can make some money, like double my money. I'm also making a guidebook, like a little PDF downloadable ebook thing for style. It's like a style guide, basically, just steps to stepping up your style, you know? Like 5 steps to stepping up your style. I think that's the title I came up with. I've been working on this for a while, and I'm almost done. I just need to add some more hyperlinks to the affiliate sites that I have. So once I finish adding those and some pictures and editing my grammar a little bit, then I'll make it and I'll send it to you and see if you like it and have you edit it for me. Just tell me what I need to change. Just help me out a little bit, alright? Thanks in advance, buddy. I'm getting hungry. Do you like my little car talks? Just in the car, messing with steering wheels, messing with the handbrake. Real fun. Real fun. Car talks. I think it's better than desk talks that I was doing. The lighting seems to be a little bit better in here. I don't know. How about, is that, can you see any light? You can't really. Doesn't really make a difference. This is a boring video, Luke. Hope you love it. I can't think of any homework for you to do, so I'm gonna force you to make me some more homework, because that was fun. Just giving you a little speech and telling you what you should do with your life. Me forcing information on you. I don't know, I think we should talk about this more. Probably in person, not through our little video chats here. It's really hard to look this camera in the eye. Bokeh. 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 Focus. Focus. There we go. Look at that, nice and focused. And it can do face tracking, see? Now that's a good camera. I love my little Canon 70D. Love it. Love it. I hope California's treating you well. Washington's fun. Nice and rainy and cold. Hope your heater gets fixed real soon. And I can't wait to hear more about your jobs. See if you get one. See if you get the one you want. See if you become an Amazon man. That guy is still in his car and his engine's running, and I think he might be staring at me a bunch, and it's really cold in here, and this video is really short, and I have to get to class sometime soon. So, anyway, chair.